Hello and welcome to HRI Utilities with me, Ramit. Now, if you've been, yeah, yeah, I have done a lot of stuff. Mostly it's been organizing and improving my original code. So, this video is here to explain to you what has been done. This. So, you'll notice I've added about 4 new items since the last update video thing. The first one was steel chunks, then steel dust, expected, some steel ingots, and a steel sword. Now, sword does work. The durability is still, no. The durability does not work. It doesn't visually show, control. I don't know if it does work or not. I have not yet brought it down enough. So, I've got to figure out a way to fix the durability. But, as far as I know, yes, the durability works fine for now. But feel free to test it for me, obviously. Yeah. I've added a tile entity class that has nothing inside it yet. So this is by far the most useful class in the entire mod. Yes, it's the most useful. So, what else have I done? I have added a reference names class. Oh yeah. Yes, ignore the fact that I haven't added some of the stuff in the reference names class, but don't worry. It's all being added quickly, or soon, or something. Something like that, yeah. So, what else? Yeah, the time is not 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. The time, I've updated to 0.4. I am now version 0.4, even though the changelog doesn't have a version 0.4. Therefore, I'm in uncharted territory, literally. No version 0.4. Therefore, nothing is, yeah. So, GUI factory, I have no idea. That's going to be useful later when I actually have GUIs for stuff. For stuff. So, what else am I going to do? I'm going to be adding something, as you probably saw in the names class, called output module. So, here. So, the way this will work is you attach it to a furnace. The output module extracts from the furnace and inputs into a chest. Now, I'm probably going to have to make it so that it has to look and make sure it's on the correct side of the furnace. Because if you understand how eye-sidedness of an inventory works, then you'll understand that you can't pull items from the top of a furnace unless you have an item that does something specific to allow it to pull out of the top, even though it should be pulling out from the side. It's an interesting thing. Steel tools, obviously. So what would I add after the output module? Probably an auto refill module of some sort. The output module, you put fuel in one part of the inventory, you put whatever you need on the other part, and it would automatically smelt stuff for you. So it's, yeah, useful. And probably a few furnace stuff, more furnacey stuff. Like, I don't know, more efficient furnaces perhaps? That is completely up for debate. So what I've done currently is I've added stuff. Yeah, I've added stuff. I've created code. Yeah, I've initialized stuff. Also, I should probably make sure that this is all working. Yeah, I was thinking something's gotta be broken. Yes, I was right. Something was broken. Perhaps my mod just doesn't acknowledge the existence of stuff. I'll fix it, don't worry. Help me. Just help me. So, as I was saying, the mod is going well. I've currently got just stuff open. So, mod blocks, okay, that's not working. Mod items, all the items work so far. Well, as I expect them to work. I've added obviously the pure iron and pure gold. I figured out what the problem with those two is. With the actual block in generic block furnace overhaul, it automates the blocks to do stuff. So in essence, it makes the block material, a material, any random material. It makes them play piston sounds when you step on them. It adds them to the creative tab furnace overhaul, and it makes sure they can be mined with a pickaxe that is either wooden or above. Okay, it also could make the material rock if you don't actually input what the material is. Obviously nice. Okay, so unlocalized name, and it registers the icon to the block. So item, it does something similar. In item, it sets the max stack size, sets the creative tab to furnace overhaul, and makes sure the item cannot be repaired. It also sets an unlocalized name and gets the unlocalized name, and that appears twice because it can. Also registers icons and stuff. Entire entity does nothing, and so the only item that currently does anything useful is the steel sword, which is probably the most useful item in the entire game right now for me. Yeah, I'm really good at modding apparently. I'm so good that I can make an item that isn't very good. That is true. That is true. Goodbye.